Yo, what up, people? Look, I've made a video in a minute, and I don't give a fuck. Literally, I don't care at all. I'm just relaxing my mind and all types of shit like that. But all I gotta say before I probably jump into some type of song, probably a knee, and this is some man related shit, and this is the truth, nigga. This is the truth. One Piece, which has been going on for over 22 years, is not the best anime in the world. The best anime in the world is case closed. Case closed. Nigga, literally. And I will go through a couple of examples why, but mostly because it is much longer, has so much more development, and because it strives away from fighting and goes into the great exploration of criminal detectives and case solving and like Sherlock Holmes syndrome, basically, from like the movies in the 2000s and even before that in the book and all that, about how his detective abilities, and it's Japan's own take on Sherlock Holmes, and they're even crossovers with Sherlock Holmes. It has way more movies. It's been out longer. It has like fucking like it was at like 1,300 chapters like 7 years ago when I looked at that shit. 1,300 chapters 7 years ago. That bitch is probably up to like 2,000 now. I'm not even joking. I don't even know if it's still ongoing. I just remember a case closed from like Adult Swim. That's when I first ever got introduced to it. And it was my favorite show on Adult Swim. Forget like, and this was like around the time the case closed got put out, it got like replaced by like Robot Chicken. But case closed used to always be like, and then later on by Bleach. And no, the big one that got replaced by was Cowboy Bebop. Because it used, and no, Inuyasha, nigga, it was Inuyasha. Because I'm trying to remember like the old like hour schedule on Adult Swim, and it was Inuyasha, nigga. That was what came on last. But Case Closed used to come on last. Back in like the 1999 or so to maybe like 2003. I'm just throwing numbers out there, but like that's around the time I remember watching Case Closed, like when I was like really young, from like 5 or 6 to like in. I was probably around 4 in 1999, but still, that don't mean shit. I still remember watching Adult Swim when I was really young, just putting on the TV that I had in my room and just putting on Adult Swim and just staying up all night being a kid, not having to go to school yet, and just watching TV. And Case Closed was one of those animes that I still remember today because I was taken in by the story, and the shit still hasn't ended yet. And I'm just like, how many times have they tried to end this shit? Like, they could have tried to end this shit like 100 times by now. Like, and I'm not caught up with the story. Hell no, that's worse than One Piece. Trying to get into all of that because it's just like just individual arcs and cases that have like no connection except for a few episodes that connect back to the story in weird ways, but mostly it's just thrown in shit like small little arcs about different cases. But Case Closed is still the best. It's better than One Piece. I'm sorry, all you One Piece fans. I'm a fan of One Piece. One Piece was like my favorite anime for a very long time. But then I started watching Case Closed again, nigga. And I swear to God, it's like it's one of those shows that just pushes itself and pushes itself with way more things as technology got more advanced and they could use more things like DNA to solve these sort of things. They really don't. But I mean, how long it's been going on, and a fact that more people aren't talking about it, that just makes me really sad. But all I gotta say is that Case Closed is by hands down the best anime. It really is. Because it's like mini arcs. maybe like 2 to like 7 episodes max for each story. And it has this overlining theme. When will this nigga turn into an adult again? 1,000 chapters? No. 1,500 chapters? No. It's like, fuck you. By now, this nigga should already have aged. And that bitch, fucking, hold on. I literally just saw her name a couple minutes ago. Ran. It's either Ran or Rin, but I'm going with Ran. Basically, she should be like in her 30s now, and she should realize that this nigga is the Shinji. She should realize who he is by now. And I know that there have been probably multiple, if a couple, of cases where she has like shown him, like, or the other way around. He showed her like things and wanted to tell her. But I mean, with how long this thing has been going on, I mean, at some point she has to know. And I want more than anything to just have the time. No, not even the time. Have the will to sit through so many episodes